Welcome to Brain Vision.
Hey everyone, today we're answering a question about regulatory capture and how it reduces persuasiveness for the consumers essentially, and it doesn't help the consumers. So I just thought it'd be helpful to define regulatory capture. This is a mini paragraph in our textbook, and it says one difficulty with government price regulation is what economists call regulatory capture, in which the firms that are supposedly regulated end up playing a large role in setting the regulations that they will follow. So this means that they're becoming more monopolistic in nature. When the airline industry was regulated, for example, it suggested appointees to the regulatory board, sent lobbyists to argue with the board, provided most of the information on which the board made decisions, and offered well-paid jobs to at least some of the people leaving the board. In this situation, it is easy for regulators to poorly represent consumers. So we can clearly see from this example of the airline industry how, lobbying and then providing most of the information on which the board makes decisions and stuff like that, that is not representing consumers the best. And the result is mainly why. So let's read on. The result of regulatory capture is that government price regulation can often become a way for existing competitors to work together to reduce output, keep prices high, and limit competition. Well, let me tell you, as a consumer, the number one thing I don't like is that second one. I don't want my prices high for goods, so I am not happy. And I would say to answer this question, I would definitely include these three for sure, and then maybe include this example of the airline industry that's given in your textbook. But for sure, this is included, especially like the fact that you're reducing output, keeping prices high, and limiting competition. Is becoming more monopolistic, and that is not representing consumers the best. As perfect competition does represent consumers in a good way. There are more consumers there. So these three are kind of the main things you will mention for your answer to this question. And then you can maybe mention the example of the airline industry as to why it poorly represents consumers. So there you have it. If you guys enjoyed this video explanation, please hit the like button next to it. I hope you all have a nice day, and thank you for watching today.